to all the reasons why. Waiting in the wings is where you know you don't belong. You cannot ever seem to find a way to right your wrongs. I know you'll find somehow to carry on. I have faith that you'll be okay. Through the years I know you've grown. It's been a while and I miss your smile. As I lament the seeds I've sown. Waiting in the wings is where I know I don't belong. I cannot ever seem to find a way to right my wrongs. I know I'll find somehow to carry on. Found a way that you can't explain. Your life is better on your own.
That was wonderful. And the name of that song?
That's Carry On. Yep.
That is fantastic. I love the smoothness in your voice and when you play. They harmonize together really, really well.
Thank you.
So, I read the interview you did with Liam Sweeney earlier this year, and there were a couple things that stood out to me that I found fascinating.
Okay.
One was you made a comment about heroes. I don't know if you remember it. Not so much the perils of having heroes or meeting your heroes, but I forgot the way you worded it. I should have written it down. It was very, very articulate, and it was very insightful. Do you remember that?
Yeah, absolutely. It was kind of speaking to, when we try to imitate our heroes, like musically, or in any way, I guess, you kind of find your own, sound in the process, right? Especially for musicians, like I'll try to, learn a Stevie Ray Vaughan song, right? And, I can do it, I can learn the structure, but I'll never sound exactly like him because he was one of a kind, right? So when we try to imitate our heroes, we ended up, in many cases, finding our own path, so to speak.
What he said. I just remember that struck me. The other was you talked about data analytics.
Yes.
And how that pertains to all things music.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let you speak to that because I just thought that was so interesting. I was like, talking to Chris, I'm like, read this, tell me what you think of this.
Sure. I think, especially in this day and age, like data-driven decision making is helpful. What does that have to do with music? Well, nothing necessarily, but for me, I've amassed a long song list over the years, covers, originals. It's helpful to keep it organized. When I design set lists, I have songs and I have classifications, and I have, this is a slow song, this is a blues tune. So if I'm doing a specific gig, I can kind of filter, like this is a straight blues gig, so what are my straight blues songs? I'll do those. Or like, hey, this is more like of a rock-oriented gig, and I'll be able to kind of construct a set list with those types of songs. And then also have things like charts and lyric sheets and things like that. And one of the things I mentioned in that article was that's helpful for musicians that play with me, because then I have all that info. Boom, here you go. It's not just, hey, learn this song.
Right.
On your own. Well, here's some tools, and here's some this is an idea of what I'm looking for. I'll have some notes, things like that. So that's what I meant in like a music context. Yeah, absolutely.
I just found that fascinating. I'm like, oh, that's so interesting. I want to ask him about that. Very cool. Do you have another song for us?
I do. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Sure. And I, released an EP late last year.
Okay.
So I'll play a song off of that. That's on all kind of streaming platforms. It's called Hidden Variables. 4 songs, 3 full band, 1 acoustic.
Okay.
This is one of the full band songs that it's kind of a barn burner. It's quite fast. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Wonderful. Was a barn burner.
Sure.
That was fantastic. Thank you for sharing that one with us.
Appreciate it.
Now, you talked about your EP.
Mm-hmm.
Tell my listeners where they can find your music.
Sure, yeah. So all major streaming platforms, Spotify, Amazon, Apple, all the good stuff, a bunch of others as well. I also made it available on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, Trevor Collins Music.
Yes.
And SoundCloud as well. And so available for free there. I just kind of want to get it out there, and
sure.
But it was a fun experience. I did it at the recording company with Tim Lynch, who runs that studio, who really was responsible for making it sound good. He's got a great ear for mixing, and especially with this song, it was booming acoustics and then some electrics added on top, and he just made it all fit together really great. So
very, very cool. And what is next in store for you? What have you got coming up on the horizon?
Sure, yeah. Some interesting stuff. So hopefully, continuing my relationship with Turning Stone and booking some similar, similar gigs like that. My next gig is September 30th at Unihog in Hoosick Falls. Great venue. Love that place. That's be my first time playing there. But I've been there a bunch. And I'm doing the Clinton Market Collective, I believe it's called, which there's a brand new park right across from the Palace in downtown Albany. And they're having kind of booking acts like every week, every month. It's a First Friday series, and I'll be opening up the show on Friday, October 3rd, I believe it is. And then, so this is all within a week. And then on October 5th, I am competing in the Solo Duo Challenge for the International Blues Competition that the Capital Region Blues Network is putting on at Lark Street Tavern. So So that'll be fun, and then the winner of that gets to go to Memphis in January to compete in the International Blues Competition. So
Well, that's exciting. Well,
Yeah.
best of luck.
Sure,
That
thank
sounds
you.
like a lot of fun. That sounds really cool. If you share anything online, I'll share it, and I'll make sure RadioX shares it.
Well, that'd be
all
great.
the social medias, all the stuff the kids are on, the Instas and the TikToks
Sure.
and the Facebooks. Absolutely. You guys can follow me on DJ Bus One to learn more about what he's got going on, and of course, RadioX as well. I can't thank you enough for coming on.
Sure.
This has
Well,
been a great
thanks
experience.
so much for having me.
Absolutely. So stick around, you guys. Great tunes coming up, and don't forget to check out RadioX's social media and mine to learn more about what's going on with Trevor Collins. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All righty. That was awesome.
Awesome.
I loved listening to you live. Like, I got goosebumps. Oh my God. That was
Well,
great.
thank you.
Yeah, let me get Rob. We'll do a selfie, and then we will have you do a